Hello, today we're going to build a barbecue pit. We're going to smoke a whole hog this coming up week. So figured you guys might want to see how I do it and how easy it is if you want to do one at home. Yeah, watch out for them dudes. I'm gonna have to spray them real quick. You can see the angle iron that we're using to span the firebox. We're just going to brick all the way across that to close that in, then we'll leave the bottom open and cover that with sheeting that we can lower down, shovel coals in. Found 4 more up by the shed. We'll set them in. And we'll have the basic framework all done. Everything that happens is motivation. Then I'll cut this one down to the right length. Just like that. That'll be the lid. And that'll close up the door just like that. We'll lean a block or a piece of wood just to hold it shut. You want it to breathe, you don't want it airtight.
Motivation, the most important work in the history of man. Everything that happens is motivation.
Cut the rebar, slide it in so it'll hold on both sides. That just gives us something to set our rack on. I put 4 of them in it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna run one long ways or not. I'm not gonna for this cook. I might later on. We'll just see how sturdy it is. Alright, we got the pig. It's a whole pig, about 200 and a little over 200 pounds. Now I'm going to inject it. I'm using applesauce. I put some garlic powder and some salt in it, but not a lot. And I'm going to inject both halves with this, and then I'll just inject the rest of it with applesauce. But you want to put absolutely as much as you can in it. In my opinion, I think it helps keep moisture in it. But just inject it until it kind of starts pouring out. A lot of injection spots. Make sure you get the loin. And like I said, I'm just doing plain applesauce now. I got enough of the spice in there. I just want or apple juice, I mean, not sauce. Just plain apple juice. And I'm going to keep pumping them both full until they really won't take any more. It'll just kind of start spilling out. We're going to season it. We're going to season it. This is a seasoning I make, but basically salt, pepper, garlic. Same thing you put on a pork butt, but any barbecue seasoning you buy or can make. I'm going to coat it really good. We're going to let this set overnight. Try to let as much of that soak in as we can. And that's about it. Then tomorrow we'll put it on the cooker. But here for a little bit, we're just gonna, you can see the apple juice pouring out with that fresh salt on there. That's what I meant by where it just starts breathing out that fluid or that liquid. But that'll help marinate it. And then when you cook it, it'll help steam and make it soft, flavorful. Not necessarily needed, but I think it helps. Got the pig on it. You can see it's just sitting on those rebar. Got fire going in the barrel. About all ready.